Director, Mark Durden from Queensland University of Technology. Mark is speaking on issues related to encryption and encryption exemptions. Thank you.
Thanks, Michael. Before I begin in earnest, I'd just like to acknowledge that this research is highly supported by the Australian Research Council. So today what we're going to cover, I'm just going to very briefly cover data breach notification laws and the use of encryption and encryption safe harbors within data breach notification laws. I'm going to run through the methodology that we've adopted in this data and have a quick look at the operational use of encryption for data breach purposes. And then wrap up by looking at a comparison of different encryption safe harbors. And what we've concluded is that exemptions are quite weak, and a different form of safe harbor factor-based analysis we think is quite strong. And I'll conclude very quickly again. So data breach notification laws. On the face of it, data breach notification laws are ostensibly simple. Any organisation that suffers a data breach is required to notify those persons who are potentially involved. And so what we're particularly talking about here is situations regarding the loss of control of the personal information. That's typically acquired by an unauthorised third party. So the types of data breaches that we're talking about computer hacking incidents, which comprise some of the biggest data breaches reported so far. But also, in terms of numbers, what seems to be the most popular is loss of laptops. And these have been particularly problematic situations for both public and private sector organisations. But also we have situations in which you have the inadvertent publication of personal information, such as where social security numbers, particularly in the US, have been mistakenly published on the internet. Data breach notification law broadly fulfills two purposes. Firstly and primarily, to provide individuals with the right to know about misuses of their personal information. And the reason for that is that we can take up an opportunity to mitigate against identity theft. And that's the primary reason for the purpose of these laws. Secondly, these laws are also designed to encourage corporate information security practices. So the idea being that if a corporation improves its information security practices, it will cut down the opportunities in which there will be a data breach and therefore there will be less risk of identity theft. US state laws have been extremely successful in highlighting what was previously regarded as an unknown problem. There isn't a comprehensive official register. Unofficial registers are suggesting that the problem of data breaches has affected hundreds of millions of US citizens. And not surprisingly, this is now leading to worldwide adoption of data breach notification laws. The updated e-privacy directive in the EU now includes data breach notification for personal data breaches, and there's now a proposal in Australia to implement data breach notification scheme through the Privacy Act. So the conceptual basis for encryption safe harbors within data breach notification involves this complex balancing act regarding the mitigation of identity. Again, going back to the primary purpose, which involves consumer protection, and the secondary purpose, which involves corporate compliance cost minimization. Now, these arguments center around the idea of notification fatigue. That essentially, there's so many data breaches, that so many people are getting letters saying your information is being breached that people are no longer reading the letters. In fact, research from the Parliament Institute has shown that a lot of people simply misunderstand what a data breach notification letter is. They think it's a marketing letter from the organisation who sent it, just simply throw it in your page without reading it. Which then raises the question, well, what's the point of having notification, particularly coming from critics of data breach notification. So encryption safe harbour has been developed from these concerns. And really what we're talking about is the unauthorised acquisition of encrypted information is generally don't need to be notified. And the reason for that is that encrypted information is deemed to be usable by unauthorized third parties. So there's no identity theft risks arising from the breach. Now this has some underlying assumptions about encryption. And what we've identified is that different encryption safe harbors have different sets of assumptions. So in terms of the methodology that we've adopted for the paper, we've adopted the Safe Harbor Classification Scheme, which was developed by Jones in 2007. And Jones developed or identified 3 types of encryption safe harbor. Now, we've applied that to 46 US state-based data breach notification laws, and from that we've compared the operation of the safe harbors and the statutory construction of exemptions. And we do that against different types of state laws, data breaches involving encryption, and finally the Australian Law Reform Commission's proposal. And at the end we choose a choice of favourite safe harbor. So the three types of encryption safe harbor. Starting with exemptions. Exemptions simply exempt notification of acquired personal information as encrypted. So again, going back to the previous slide, the idea being there's no risk from identity theft, therefore notification is required. Now all but 2 US state-based laws have encryption exemptions. Rebuttable presumptions create a presumption that encrypted data is secure and doesn't have to be notified, unless there's facts that can be brought forward to the contrary. Now these are found in US federal laws so far, most notably the Data Accountability and Trust Act, which is the only federal proposal for a data breach notification law that's gone through the vote upon in Houses of Congress. So it could be that data will be implemented as federal laws sometime later this year. And finally, we've got factor-based analysis. And a breached organisation has to demonstrate that the encryption adopted was effective before notification is exempted. So it's the use of encryption is a factor in an adequacy assessment. And we see that in the Australian Law Reform Commission's proposal, but also in the EU's Privacy Directive. So just in terms of the operational use of encryption, in terms of data breach notification, here's our unauthorized third party, and here's the two types of data breach that we're talking about. So in terms of a hacking attack, we're talking through penetration into an organization's boundaries, into their information systems. And in terms of the loss of laptop, we're looking at the loss of control from the organization boundary to a third party. Now, in terms of how personal information is encrypted adequately, we're looking at two types of issues. So storage issues, hard disk encryption of databases, encryption of authorized user passwords, and universal encryption of personal information. In terms of transfer issues, again, hard disk encryption, but this time of laptops, and up-to-date data protection and communication systems, particularly wireless systems. Now, adequate encryption is not just a simple one fact. It requires information security management, which includes protection of encryption keys, authorization policies, and access controls. So what we're looking at is a complex management structure here, not just a simple technical act. Now, in terms of whether encryption should act as a safe harbor notification, what we see is two totally different philosophies, starting with the US state-based exemptions. And we start with the belief that encrypted data is secure regardless of the circumstance. So regardless of the nature of the organisation or the depth of information security applied in the organisation, if that organisation has applied some form of encryption, it's therefore secure. So encryption doesn't necessarily have to be adequate to rely on a safe harbor. And the assumption is that an adequate encryption equates to security. Now, in terms of the Australian Law Reform Commission's proposal, we see something totally different. Whether data is encrypted is dependent on the circumstances of each individual data breach. So encryption has to be adequate before the safe harbor can be relied on. So encrypted data is never assumed to be secure. Now, examining some of the weaknesses as we see from US encryption exemptions to state-based law, one of the key weaknesses that we found is that there's a plethora of definitions. So out of 44 US state-based law, we've identified 30 different ways in which an encryption exemption has been defined. Now within that, there's two principal elements where encryption is undefined, such as in the first and most influential state-based law from California. And it simply says that an unauthorized acquisition of unencrypted and compromised personal information doesn't need to be notified. Sorry, does need to be notified. So it doesn't even, the law doesn't even mention or try to define what encryption is. Now, other state laws have adopted, the majority of state laws have adopted the Californian law, but have also added additional terms on top of it. such as redaction. So there's certain states in which they've simply added a term, and an authorised acquisition of unencrypted or redacted computerised personal information. So we see the situation where layers are being built on top of layers on top of layers. Now the other type of law in which encryption is being defined, we see in numerous types of definition. So the first one in North Carolina, encryption is defined as an algorithmic process in which data is rendered unreadable or unusable without use of the confidential process. However, in Ohio, we see again it's an algorithmic process in which there's a low probability of assigning meaning without the use of the confidential process of data. Again, meaning we have a totally different definition of encryption. Now this becomes problematic because different states have different standards. So in terms of nationwide compliance, it actually becomes very difficult. But also in terms of other problems which we'll address here. So again, think of this idea of overlaying complexity. What we have from Minnesota's encryption, we have a definition of an encryption exemption that has 9 constituent elements. Now there's internal inconsistency and thus redundant security between some of these different elements. So for instance, if you look at element 2, another method or technology, that could quite easily bring passwords into the fray, and that seems to be re-emphasised by element 7. So essentially what's happening is that an equal weight is given to passwords and encryption in terms of security. Now theoretically that may work, but in practice there's a lot of research out there now that says these users just do not use strong passwords. So this law is giving the same treatments to passwords and encryption when it probably shouldn't. Again, another example is the same with redaction. Redaction is held out to carry the same weight as encryption, but guidance in the US is clear that redaction shouldn't be given the same weight as encryption. And again, some laws, I think off the top of my head, Iowa and Kansas, have combined both elements of unreadable and usable and low probability of assigning meaning within the same definition, even though they ascribe to different standards. What we see is the most, or the biggest failing of encryption exemptions is this, that it suffers from a false assumption. And we would argue that encryption simply doesn't equate to security. It should not be regarded as the silver bullet of the protection of personal information. And in the paper we went through 3 examples, which I'll just cover very briefly here. In the Second Life example, that was an issue in which comprehensive encryption of personal information was required, rather than selective encryption, where only certain types of personal information was encrypted. In the Voxant data breach, well, the encryption that was implemented was simply bypassed by a phishing attack, in which an attacker was able to gain the username and password of an employee of Voxant and so just use their information to log into Voxant's databases. And then TGX, which is probably the biggest data breach thus far, ineffective wireless communications protocols were used, which the attackers were able to make use of. So we'd argue that effective encryption should not be viewed as a one-off technical act, and instead it must be viewed as a continuous management process, which entails secure data storage, secure key management, and secure communication systems. And this in turn requires a comprehensive management focus. So moving on to what we see as the strengths of factor-based analysis. The ALRC, the Australian Law Reform Commission notification trigger, is based on a real risk of serious harm. So therefore data breaches have to be notified if a real risk of serious harm is identified. Now a factor in identifying whether there's a real risk of serious harm is whether specified personal information was encrypted adequately. Now this simple statutory construction avoids many of the definitional problems that we see with US encryption exemptions. But more importantly, it's got an inherently critical perspective about the use of encryption in terms of data breach notification. It shifts the onus on the organisation, the breached organisation, to show that the encrypted information that was breached was in fact encrypted adequately. So it shifts the burden of proof to the breached organisation and sets a standard that has to be adhered to. So we argue that a creation of an encryption loophole is much less likely. The idea being that unless under some state-based, US state-based exemptions, particularly the Californian type exemption, any-world encryption could potentially do. And again, more importantly, it shifts the idea of universal use of comprehensive use of encryption to the idea that a case-by-case analysis is required, which acknowledges that each data breach is different. Each organisation has different requirements, which then requires very different uses of encryption. So it builds in the requirement for continuous risk assessment. And thus it captures the conceptual complexity of effective encryption management. So just to wrap up, our key point that we would argue is that US state-based exemptions are predicated on a false assumption that encryption equates to security. The examples that we use in our paper demonstrate that effective encryption must be part of an overall information security strategy. And just to repeat, it's not that one-off process that state-based laws suggest. Factor-based analysis is therefore a welcome departure from the use of encryptions because it acknowledges the conceptual depth and complexity of information security management. But more importantly, again, it has that inherently critical perspective about the use of encryption as a means to exempt notification. Now, we have a fuller paper coming out on this topic later this year called the Law Security Review. And all of the projects, publications will eventually be published on this website for anybody who's interested in data breach notification in Australia. Thank you.